What's up, my frag heads? It's your boy J Rock. Today I'm gonna be hitting you with another fragrance review. Today we're gonna be reviewing something from the house of Franck Olivier. Now I'm gonna be hitting you with a three-piece: presentation, price, and performance. Then we'll get to the scent itself. This is the box for this. This is called Night Touch. You see it there? Hopefully, my bad. See, got that light reflecting hard right now. Box is all jacked up, but yeah, this is the box. It's a kind of like a metallic blue, like a midnight blue, but with a metallic touch to it. All kinds of fingerprints. I'll clean that off later once I'm done with the video. All right, here goes the bottle. It's blue, square. It says Night Touch right there on silver letters. Franck Olivier down here. The cap is plastic. It has the name brand on the top right there. You can see it in inscripted. It's a very light, cheaply made plastic. Now the atomizer on these, it kind of sucks. It doesn't spray the best. Let's check it out. See, it's I don't know. It's kind of I wish it was better. It was better, but you know, it gets the job done. It does what it's supposed to, I guess. I'm not the biggest fan of the I'm not the biggest fan of the physical quality of these bottles. Like the look of the bottles, the design itself, it's okay. It's decent. Talking about the physical quality of the atomizer, the top, and so forth, and the way it sprays, I'm not really digging all that. But hey, it is what it is. I'll give that on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe like a 7. Now let's get to the performance. On this, every time I used it, I got about 7 hours. It's solid performance. Always never fail. Always 7 hours. At worst, 6.5. So you're always in between that range, at least on my skin. It's 6.5 to 7 hours. I'm very pleased with the longevity and the projection itself. It's not beast mode, but it's not weak by any means. It projects pretty good. I don't really check how much of a sillage it gets, but it projects pretty good when you're around people. They're gonna smell you. They don't have to be directly in front of you to smell you. As long as they pass by or something, they're gonna catch whiffs of what you're wearing. So it's I was very pleased with the projection as well. It's strong enough to be noticed, but not to the point where it's like obnoxious or to in your face, if you will. It's nothing like that. So I'm gonna give the performance a solid 8.5. It's good. Now let's get to the price. This goes for about $20 online for a 3.4 ouncer, being 100 mils, full size bottle. Some call it full size bottle. Some call it the regular size. Because usually you have one smaller, then you have one bigger. On these particular brand, I believe you only have this one size. I don't think you get other sizes. 20 bucks. I'm gonna give the price a 10. For what you're paying for, the scent you're getting, the performance, 20 bucks is it's a steal. It's great price. Now, let's get into the most important part. Let's talk a little bit about the scent. I'm gonna tell you, it's a tricky one to describe. I was like, I'm gonna tell you one thing, it's very well blended. It's hard to pick up any specific notes or any specific scent, you know. So I was like, you know what, I go, it's hard to really describe what kind of smell I'm getting, what kind of notes or whatever. So I went on Fragrantica, check what notes it said it had, and I checked reviews on this. I'm gonna tell you, people sleep on this. I only saw one review from Joy Amin, I think. He's like somewhere, I think somewhere like in the Middle East. He's the only one that did a review on this. So I kind of wanted to I already had a good idea of what I want to say about it, but I just didn't know like how I could describe it. 'Cause I couldn't really like separate any of the notes or anything. I couldn't really get the smells. So I just kind of wanted to get an idea of what he said about it. And he was a fan of this too. He liked this. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I was digging this one, and he was a fan of it too. And he was giving talking about it has similarities to Blue de Chanel. I definitely get what he meant. Doesn't smell like Blue de Chanel, but it does a lot of the same stuff. Like for the occasions you would wear that, you could wear this as well. It's like a nighttime version of Blue de Chanel. This could have been called Chanel by night or Chanel black or something like that. It has a similar feel, if you will. Now, on the notes, what I saw, it said it had bergamot, pineapple in the opening, and a few other notes. Those are the ones that come to my head. And it said on the mid notes it had violet, and it had jasmines. And then the bottom notes it had musk, patchouli, moss, and vetiver. Now I'm gonna tell you what I get right away when I sprayed it. I got a bergamot. I didn't really get a pineapple. I got more of a like kind of like a lemon type of, not like your pledge or anything like that, but a type of lemon, like when the lemons are still on the tree with the plants, kind of something like that. And then I got a little bit of that musk. I never got any floral feel to it, like jasmines or violets or anything. I got the lemon, the bergamot, and like a musk feel. Now I would say it's kind of a citrus, but when I say citrus, you usually think bright, invigorating, daytime, freshy. This is not a freshy. This is a lot like I said, like if you like Blue de Chanel, you'll like this. And Blue de Chanel's almost everybody likes it. It's very mass appealing, very nice fragrance. And when I show this to like buddies when they come by, hey, check this out, try it out. To a lot of different friends, and I show them different fragrances that I've been buying or whatever. And this one has been getting a lot of thumbs up from a lot of the crowd. And I'm like, hey, which one's this one? This one smells good. Like at least 5 or 6 people were like, hey, which one's this? And then even at the price, it's like, hey, it's only 20 bucks. They're like, oh shit, like I'm gonna go order that. Like, so price is great, the scent is great, performance is great. Um, I'd be interested in seeing some of the bigger YouTube channels. I haven't seen anybody review this. I'd be interested for them to pick this up and just give you honest opinion on it. What you think about it, just to kind of hear other people's thoughts. Okay, so for the scent, I'm gonna give this like a 8.5 out of 10. Really enjoying it. This is something that if I wasn't accumulating so many fragrances, I would definitely buy another bottle of when I'm done with this. But that's gonna be a long time from now. Um, so yeah, and overall, putting the price into account and everything, I would give this probably the price, the performance, and so forth, along with the scent. At that price and the performance you get, I would even bump it up a notch to like a 9 overall. Great scent. This is a steal, guys. It's if this was in a Prada bottle or like another brand name and they had this same exact scent, I feel like a lot of people would have been talking about it. And sometimes the brand name can work against you. Just just throwing that out there. And so yeah, anyways, that's all I got for you today. Hopefully you like what you saw. If you did, hit that like button. Helps out your boy, helps out the channel. You want to see more of the same, hit that subscribe button. That way it'll keep you on your feed. When my next video's up, it'll come out on your feed. And you want to get hardcore with it, go ahead and hit that bell. That way on your notifications next to your messages and so forth, I'll let you know as soon as I upload a new video, which is about once a week. All right, it's been a pleasure. All y'all, thanks for taking some time out of your day to check out this video. Really appreciate it. And guess I'll just check you guys out next time.